So we've taken a look at the big picture of finance, but as a superintendent, I believe it's my responsibility to be very transparent and honest with you about the reality, as well as how it directly impacts students, specifically around special education, transportation, and MSOCs, or what that stands for is material, supplies, and operating costs. From the moment the doors open and that child is greeted by the bus driver, their educational journey for that day has begun.
Yeah. Great to see you after school, buddy.
We have a very robust transportation department.
We're a full stop shop here. We take care of everything except for glue-in glass and tires.
Some families don't have the transportation to drive kids to and from school, and it ensures that everyone has access to transportation in order to reduce the barriers for our students.
Now let's take a look at special education. That is a very broad gamut of those services.
Tommy was born with Down syndrome. He has been with the Ferndale School District since he was 3 years old. Special education is very long-term. I'm here to tell you that Tommy has made most of his progress here in Ferndale High School.
We support all students. The way that we find those supports is through staffing.
So over the years, Tommy has really thrived with having para-educators be his one-on-one.
But there's something kind of nice about having a different day every day. You know, when you see a kid finish up and be able to be part of something bigger than themselves, a larger community, it's pretty cool.
We have to remember that every space in a school district is a teaching and learning space. My teachers, our bus drivers, some of them might be a lunchroom staff.
They're all, I'd say, equally as important, and they all ensure the success of our students.
We use lots of acronyms in education. MSOCs is one of them, and that means material, supplies, and operating costs. Essentially, the way I break that down for people is it's anything that's not about the staff, the lighting, the heat, curriculum, gas. All of those things are considered MSOCs. We don't think about them often when the lights are on, when the heat is on, but as soon as it's not working, it is very noticeable and it impacts how you're able to go about your day.
So it takes a lot to feed a building. Our child nutrition staff, they come in really early and help to prep the food and help serve the food.
We have students who their only 2 meals a day are served at school. So, our food service department is so important.
Students need to be fully nourished to be able to participate in their learning. And so if they're coming to school hungry, we can't do our jobs.
If I'm not able to pay the light bill, well, you can't learn if you're sitting in the dark. Nobody wants to sit in a cold classroom. We shouldn't have to. This is the thing. We shouldn't be choosing between required services like special education and band. We should be funded in a way that we can have both. And our community values the arts. They value sports. They value all these things.
The communities that I've found myself in are really what keep me going throughout the day. Just all my favorite activities come from things around school, and especially my extracurriculars. I don't really know what I would do without any of these things.
At Ferndale High School, I feel really accepted here, and I feel really motivated, and I feel like I can just be myself here because there's a group for everybody here.
I graduated from high school in 1986, and I never once saw a student with different abilities. Seeing how a school district and an entire community embraces people with different abilities has been amazing.
Even in the financial constraints, we've continued to center our students. We've made very difficult decisions. It put some strain on parts of our organization, but what we don't want is we don't want students to feel it. When you send your child to us, or when a child comes to our doors, we want them to feel a sense of belonging, a sense of pride. We want them to know that what they care about is going to be within the walls of our schools. We want them to know that bus is going to show up. We want them to know that there's going to be a hot meal that they can access. We want them to know that if they have a passion for something, they're going to get to explore it. What we need is a state to continue to fight to fund education in a way that makes that reality possible, not just today, but in the future, because our children deserve it.